What's up everybody, it's Ocean Slim and I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Survival. This is episode 21, let's get right down to it. I've got my saddle, we're going to do the stables today, we're finally going to get the horses. As you see last episode, in between episodes I've kind of cleared this whole area out over here to prepare for building on. And that is the wheat farm we finished up last episode. So, first things first, if you'll notice I'm level 36, we're way ahead of the game right now. I'm gonna grab, let's see, I'm gonna enchant that, and then I'm gonna enchant another, I don't know, we'll figure it out later. Let's go ahead and enchant, I'll make another shovel, because that one's actually about to break. So we'll do 3 tools, and then get ready to start doing our armors. So as you see, I've kind of worked on this. I'm gonna connect this with a bridge, and eventually maybe even that with a bridge. But so I've put what you call it, ladders here, so you can come down real quick and go up real quick. Like I don't have any sticks, and there's no wood over here. Well, let's go ahead and do these first 2 enchantments, anyways. So right down to it. Let's do the sword first, and hopefully we get something cool. Looks like we're gonna get Unbreaking 3 and something else, maybe. Unbreaking Sharpness 4, woo, really good sword. Knockback 2, so that'd be good for fighting creepers. Next thing, let's do the axe. I've never enchanted an axe before because I never really felt the need to, but oh my gosh, look, Fortune 3 on an axe. Does that drop more than whatever amount of pieces of wood? Just a Fortune 3 axe. I'm interested to see what this does if... Does this work? Why can you get Fortune on an axe? It doesn't make much sense. Let's see. No, it just drops 1. Yeah, I don't understand the use of Fortune on a pickaxe, other than, I mean, maybe gravel. I guess we could use this on gravel to get, let's see what this does. Should have more of a chance to give me flint. Yeah, flint. Yeah, so it does work on gravel. That's good. I might just real quick do this off camera and get rid of a couple of stacks of gravel and turn them into flint real quick. Okay, so I thought I'd cut back now that I've built this whole tower up of gravel. I'm gonna knock it down like this and just get flint out of it. But while I'm up here, I wanted to show you guys the lay of the land from way up here. You can see everything and how it's laid out. It's starting to really come together. But I'm gonna dig all this down, even though it's with an axe. I'll still use the fortune part of this to get a good bit of flint out of this, so I can make some arrows later. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'll cut back when I've got all this gravel taken care of. Alright, that was not something I planned on doing, but now I have a little over a stack of flint, which is great because I believe I can make about 4 stacks of arrows with that, so that'll be good. Maybe we'll do that real quick before we get into the actual video. Well, what am I saying? Before we get into the video. We're in the video already. So, real quick, we'll come over here. I'll show you the cow thing. It's working out good. Actually, I've still got some baby cows in there. So I'm going to go ahead and let them grow up real quick before we do that. And while we wait, might as well see how many feathers I have. And based on that, we'll see about making some arrows. Let's see, 42, you know what? I bet we can get a stack. Let's go in here real quick. And get all these chickens having hearts here. And then we'll try to see if we can get enough feathers to get a stack, and then we'll make a whole bunch of arrows and be really prepared as far as combat goes for that. Alright, so that's that. Let's see if we got enough feathers here. Yes, just over her stack. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna put the rest of these eggs up. Looks like we need to make some cakes pretty soon. We're getting a lot of eggs. But let's real quick. I'm gonna get everything I need to make some arrows and make some arrows real quick. Alright, so stacks on stacks on stacks of arrows. Here we go. Alright, it must be this way. Yeah, alright, so we get 4 arrows for each one, so we should get, yeah, 4 stacks. Sweet. So we're gonna definitely be carrying a lot more arrows with us. I guess I'll just do them like that. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory, get some materials, and sleep real quick, and get ready to build these stables up here. And actually, we'll come back and finish this whole bridgeway too. Alright? Alright, I just wanted to cut back for a second. I still gotta get the materials ready to get to the stables, but I went ahead and finished up this bridge part and wanted to cut back. Say I'm gonna do some sort of something with half slabs that'll connect these two corners together. And then I just wanted to cut back and also show you the underneath side that this is how it kinda turned out. So this is the bridge connecting the two. And now I can come up here and get to my bedroom this way, which I also might make a door for on that side as well. So things are going to change up a little bit up here, but I'll kind of work on the design of that off camera, because it's going to be hard to go, you know, kind of figure that out while I'm working on it and stuff. So, that being said, I'm going to go get the materials together to go build our stables. Alright guys, I just wanted to come back and show you that I've got the basic layout of the stable set up. So this is where you'll come in, and this is where it will attach to the main pathways, and that it's lined up with that, so that'll be good. Bring it right on into here, and then I will have fences set up here, and this is actually going to lead into the armory, I believe, and the armory will be closed in. I will close in the armory right here, connect it all, and have a big closed in building for the armory, because I'm going to plan that one out. This one I'm just kind of adding spots for horses, and I'm just going to keep adding back into here. Actually, I might just have one more here and just have a total of 7 horses, or actually this part right here will come into just a field where they can just chill out when they want to, and this will be their stables. So I'll have a whole field out here for the horses, and I'll get to that once I get enough materials to kind of finish this whole thing up. Here's a bad guy. Hiya! Look at that knockback. Can't get me. Look at that. Oh man, I just love having good weapons now. What did he drop? Sticks? Just some sticks. Well. Yep, so I'm gonna get back to sleep and maybe work on this a little bit more, but let's go get ourselves a horse. Alright guys, so I've got everything ready at the stables. Here is a fine specimen that looks like he'd be a pretty good horse. He's got like a mane on half the sides. That's kind of cool. So this is how you tame the horses. Oh well. You jump on their backs, and then actually it looks like I've already tamed this one. So how you normally would do it, since I've already tamed that one before, you usually jump on their back and they'll usually knock you off like that. It'll automatically like knock you off, and you can't press E to go to the inventory. So you keep doing this until he just gets hearts, and after he gets hearts on him, he'll be your horse. How's the health on this guy? He's got like a thing and a half of health. How's this one looking? These ought to be about the same. I think you'll get some variations when you start breeding them. Anyway, since we already got this guy, what we want to do is take our saddle, put it on him right here in the saddle part, and now we can control him. And you see, we don't have to jump over. He just automatically kind of goes up, so this is a much faster way to travel. So, now that we have that, and I'm going to get off real quick and do some killing, because I see an Enderman. see some Endermen and I want to get that Eye of Ender. So, get rid of these guys real quick. And let me find this Enderman. Here he is, way over here. Gotta get rid of the skeleton. Kill the skeleton. Knockback is not... Knockback is not good for skeletons. They're just tearing me up. Alright, screw all that. I'm gonna go... Alright, one more. Yep, there we go. And I didn't pick anything up. That was a giant waste of time. Alright. Get back our horse. And get away from all that. All these bad guys. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. We bring our horse back over here. Alright. And put him up in the stables. Where it's also not very lit and there are monsters. Alright, I'm gonna leave the horse here. And we're gonna go sleep real quick. And I'll be back when there's less monsters. Alright, now that it's daytime, I'm gonna get this guy into his stable. If I can... Oh, there he goes. He jumped into it. There we go. Can he fit out these doors? No. So I'm gonna have to Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to redo this design maybe, and because the horse can't fit through just one block. Apparently they're 1.5 blocks wide. So I'm gonna have to redesign this, but for now he can jump over it, that's fine. We'll leave him here, and actually we're gonna make a lead. And the way you do that, take your string here, take some slime balls, put it there, and boom, you get yourself a couple leads. And with these you can tie one into the horse and then tie him to like a fence post. So actually I might just turn this, take out all these fences and just put up one fence that will have a lead on each horse. And I might do that. I don't know. I'll change this around off camera and we'll see how that goes. It looks like that Enderman did drop an Ender Pearl. So we're one step closer to getting to the end. But while I'm recording, let's go over here and kill this creeper. See, I saw him. Saw you before you could blow up on me. Alright. I made another diamond shovel because you see mine's getting quite low. So we'll throw ours in there real quick. Toss an enchantment on it. Looks like efficiency 5 and silk touch. Ooh. Efficiency 5, silk touch, and unbreaking. So silk touch isn't really going to help a ton. We'll get a bunch of grass blocks that way, that's for sure. So I won't ever need grass again. Ooh. I see you. Well, I guess I'm gonna design a little bit more of the stables off camera, and then I'll come back when I've got the majority of it completed. For now, before I cut, let's check out the cows, and it looks like most of them have grown up. So the way this works, and I've shown this every episode now, so you guys probably know how it works now, but let's see what we get out of this. So we're gonna light the cows all on fire. They should all die. There we go. And that's a lot of stuff. So speed this up and see how much stuff we get. Alright, so that's a pretty good haul. Almost a full stack of leather now out of that. Definitely stacks on stacks of meat. So we don't need any food anytime soon. I've got plenty of potatoes. And speaking of potatoes, off camera, a lot of mobs started rushing me while I was working on something. And I need to show you guys something because I forgot to mention it. So it turns out we don't need to go find a village now because I fought another zombie that was holding a carrot. And he dropped his carrot. And he also dropped chain leggings, which was really cool. So I got a carrot and chain leggings. Chain leggings are cool because you can't really craft those. You have to get those from a drop. And a carrot, now we can make a carrot farm, which is not really necessary seeing as how we have so much meat, but I'm gonna make one anyways. And what's next? Oh yeah, let me finish up the design of some of the stable off camera, and then I'll get back to you when I do. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the episode when I finish up the stables. I'm not quite done yet, so I'm gonna do a little bit more work, but in the meantime we're level 30 again. So let's go ahead and do another sword. And see if we can get maybe looting. That would be a good thing to get. Sharpness is great, but the knockback is kind of annoying when you're trying to kill something. So let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, we got looting 3 and Bane of Arthropods. So basically this will kill a spider really quickly. But other than that, the looting is great because now we can use that to kill withers. And hopefully we'll get some wither skulls, and that'll be cool, and we can use it on guys with armor and stuff and maybe get some cool armor out of it and stuff. So yeah, we got a cool sword. I'm going to see if I can finish up some of the details with the stables. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything into a 4x4 instead of that 3x3 and just still keep them in there, and then make fences 2x2 wide. And I'm going to detail the outside of it somehow, you know, as I always do with the wheat farm and everything. I'm going to detail it, and I will finish up the episode when I get that done, and I will cut back to you when I do. Alright guys, so I have this mostly together. As you see, I've gone and gotten the rest of the horses. I've made this whole little pen for them. This is their kind of chill out spot. So you see you got a couple in there. I have some hay bales in there so they can graze and have a good time. Those horses are not worth anything. They are not fast. They can't jump worth a crap, so that's why they're in there. This seems to be the one that has the biggest jump rate. Like, look, he jumps really high up in the air. So I'm gonna put my diamond armor on this guy, and yeah, this will be my adventure horse. On the other hand, this guy, and I'll take him out of the pen real quick so you can see, can run really fast. Now, it's a, you know, I'll have to build a track to see which one can run faster than the other, and eventually I'll breed and breed and breed until I get the fastest, tallest jumping horse. This guy cannot jump worth for anything. That's as high. Look, see, that's as high as he goes compared to that guy. But this guy seems really fast as well. So he can barely jump over the fence. See, he seems super duper fast. That guy's not quite, the diamond one is not quite as fast as these guys, but man, this guy can't jump at all. Alright. So, I don't think we'll be using him for much. I'm going to put gold armor on him just for the heck of it because I have it. And I'm also going to put gold armor on this guy for the heck of it because I have it. And that'll be my 3 saddled horses for now until I start breeding them. I'm going to start breeding the horses and maybe get some better horses by the end of this. I might have to do something with the bales of hay. And it's getting dark here, so we'll wrap it up. As you see, I'm level 30. We'll wrap it up with another enchantment really quick. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. So, let's do an enchantment real quick and we'll wrap up the episode. And again, I might work more on the stables off camera, but I've got most of it done. So I'm gonna do another bow. I know we already have a really good bow, but this one's gonna have flame 1, and this zombie's gonna interrupt me. I can kill him real quick and go pick our bow up. So it's gonna have flame 1 and power 5 or 4, power 4 and flame. So that's a really good bow too. So now not only do we have a power bow, we also have a power bow that sets guys on fire. So this should be able to kill stuff relatively quick, which is another good thing. Bang! See, it kills a spider in one hit. That's pretty good. So we have another good bow. I'm gonna light this area up more because monsters seem to be spawning. Eventually we'll fix this with glowstone, of course, so you won't have these ugly torches everywhere. But for now we're gonna have that, and we'll wrap up the episode here, guys. Join us next time. We're gonna be doing more combat stuff. We're gonna have the armory set up. I'm gonna get my diamond armor up and running, ready to go, because we're getting closer to fighting the Ender Dragon here. As always, guys, don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And always leave a thumbs up on the video. That really helps out. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Minecraft Survival. Peace out.